You are built to last. You are made for more. You are actually stronger than you know. What is deposited inside of you is not just a bucket of water or even a tap or maybe a lake. No, it is a sea. You are a mighty sea that flows and sends help to humanity. Even on your sea, sailors can trade. You are bigger than you know. And I need you not to break. You know you are not permitted to break. Even though you are going through hell, even though you are going through crisis, even if you are going through confusion, pain, anxiety, frustration, fear of the unknown, fear of tomorrow, fear of your past, catching up with your present, even though you are going through all that and more, you must not break. If you fall in pieces in the times of trouble and adversity, that means there was nothing much of you in the first place. But I know that there is more about you, because let us start from conception. So many sperms were swimming from your father to be able to connect to the egg. You made it. You were the first one to get there. That's a sign that you survived. Okay, let us count the months in your mother's womb. First month, second month, third month, fourth month, fifth month, sixth month. You made it. Even if you came as a premature or you completed the 9 months, that you survived and you are right here, right now, it's a sign that you are strong and that you are more than enough. So I don't want you to break, because there is a lot that you have to do in life. Even more than you know. But you need to walk with God hand in hand and take it one day, one step at a time. Listen to me. If you are running with footmen and they make you weary, how are you going to run with horses? Where you are now, you are feeling that the problem is so much and you want to end it all. Meanwhile, you don't know that there are nations that are waiting for your manifestation. Who knows if you are the one that's going to find the cure to cancer? Who knows if you're going to be the one that will find the cure to some sicknesses that don't have cure? And so you are going through so many things, maybe even in your medical school. You just don't want to continue medicine. You are feeling frustrated, not knowing that the Lord knows you are the one that is going to find the cure to so many ailments on earth. So I'm telling you, don't bend. Don't break before your breakthrough. And I would love to read God's word to you as regards this situation. The book of Jeremiah chapter 12 verse 5. It reads, if thou hast run with the footmen, and they have wearied thee, then how can thou contend with horses? And if in the land of peace, wherein thou trusted, they weary thee, then how wilt thou do in the dwelling of Jordan? You are in a neighborhood, and you know that neighborhood is somehow. You are complaining that, oh, I can't stand this person, I can't stand this one. Meanwhile, the Lord wants you to own cities where you are going to control and manage. Come on, I need you to be strong, because the Lord is actually taking you through a test. Do you know that in the realm of the spirit, when you go through a test and you overcome, the Lord is going to give you much more. That's why when God tested those servants with talents, he gave some 5, he gave another one 3, he gave another one 1. The one that traded with the 5, the Lord added to him. He had extra and it became 10. That means whatever you are going through, the Lord wants you to turn them into products of positivity. But you must change your mindset to this fact that you are more than you think you are. Once you can win in your mind, you are going to win in every other aspect of life. Listen to me, life starts from your thought. As a man thinks in his heart, so he is. So Satan is going to bring images to your mind to make you feel rickets, to make you feel that you are not enough, to make you feel that you are not enough, you are not beautiful enough, to make you feel you are not tall enough, you are not fat enough, you are not slim enough, your complexion is not enough, your dentition is not enough, your looks are not enough. Those are lies from the pit of hell. I need you to tell yourself, I am strong. I am more than enough. I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. If you look at the book of Proverbs, chapter 24, verse 10, it reads, if you fall to pieces in crisis, there wasn't much to you in the first place. I want you to be strong, because more strength, more deals, more relationship, more insight, more innovations, more things that will make you excellent, more relationship, more positions are coming your way. I need you to be strong, so that when those crises come, your foundation will tell that you were built upon a rock. On Christ, the solid rock, I stand. Every other ground is sinking sand. Whatever you are trusting God for, and it doesn't look like you are close to where you desire to be, I need you to start looking at what you want to be, what you know God has planned for you, and in your mind, have that strength already. If the devil defeats you in your mind, he has defeated you in life. The word of the Lord says, as a man thinks in his heart, so he is. There is a way you will look upon a pussycat for a long time. If you were staring him into a pussycat with the mindset of fear, a time will come, you start to process those things on the face of the pussycat. You start to imagine their lions, and fear will grip you. Listen to me. Anything that you watch, anything that you listen to, any friend that you have that pushes fear to you and make you become afraid and doesn't want you to become what God says you should become, it is time for you to gradually cut it off. Anything that doesn't push you into strength and shows you that there is more to you than you think, it is time for you to let it go. Surround yourself with positivity. You cannot end up like any person in your family lineage that failed. Because right now, you are from the lineage of Christ Jesus, because you have given your heart over to Christ. So every negativity, every negative pattern, every negative family pattern can no longer run in your DNA, because Jesus has given you another family by his blood. So change it from your mindset. Begin to write all that God says you should write. It is time for you to stop murmuring and for you to stop complaining. That's why the book of Philippians, chapter 2, verse 12, verse 14 says, do all things without murmuring and disputing. You can't be complaining about everything. You complain about your home, you complain about your children, you complain about your spouse, you complain about yourself. The Bible said, do all things without murmuring and complaining. What is murmuring? Murmuring is a quietly half suppressed or muttered complaint, grumbling and murmuring of disapproval. He said, do all things without murmuring. And why? Why should I do things without murmuring? Because when you murmur, you don't please God. When you murmur, you are breaking yourself in pieces. And it shows that there is nothing about you. Instead of you to murmur, quiet disapproval, start to say, I know where I'm going to. I am built for more. I am built to last. I know I am going to be a leader in that organization I so desire. I know I'm going to own my own company. I know I'm going to own my own products that they'll be selling all over the nations of the world. I know I'm going to raise godly men unto God. I know I am going to have a decent home. I know my Redeemer liveth. The reason the Bible said we should do all things without murmuring and disputing, quarreling, was also written in Philippians chapter 2, verse 15. It says, that ye may be blameless. When you and I murmur, we are not blameless. That ye may be blameless and harmless. Murmuring and disputing, it makes you harmful. It makes you blameful. Sometimes you don't know you are harming. Your children are seeing you murmuring. Your spouse is seeing you murmuring. Everywhere you are murmuring, they call you for jobs, you are murmuring. It makes you the opposite of being harmless and of being blameless. It says that ye may be blameless and harmless, the sons of God. Sons of God don't murmur. Sons of God don't dispute. So next time you feel like arguing, say, no, I know better. These are footmen. These are footmen. If I start to murmur and complain with these footmen, I'll not be able to run with horses, according to Jeremiah chapter 12, verse 15, that says, if thou hast run with footmen and they weary thee, how can that contend with horses? These are footmen. They want me to murmur. They want me to dispute. I'm not interested. People provoke you. It doesn't touch you because you know there's a better light ahead of you. When you know your vision and when you know where God is taking you to, you don't waste your time over people that want to make you start to murmur and start to quarrel and start to dispute. Because indeed you are the Son of God, according to Philippians 2:15, that ye may be blameless and harmless, the sons of God, without rebuke, in the midst of a crooked and perverse nation, among whom ye shine as lights in the world. So there you are the light of the world. You need your sanity so you'll be able to think and have ideas. Don't forget that ideas live longer than the brain. There are many ideas that the Lord wants to give unto you. And when you start murmuring, when you start disputing, when you start forgetting that you are more than you think, you will not have time to be able to think and produce productivity. That's why the devil is engaging you with complaints. I'm tired. I am weak. I cannot continue. I don't want to do this. I don't want. No. Shake it off. Shake off those murmuring and disputing. And know that everything you are going through, they are all footmen that are trying to make you get weary. Meanwhile, the Lord has put you to run ahead of horsemen and overtake. So come on, stop wasting your time at the backyard. It is time for you to come up yonder. It is time for you to become. You have stayed in this mountain for too long. You have complained about that broken relationship for years. You have complained about that child that you lost for years. You have complained of how you were duped, of how you lost money. You have complained enough. It is enough. Those were footmen. Stop complaining. It is time for you to start writing your visions. Make them plain so that when you read it, you will run and you will not faint. Yes. Yes. Your situation may not look like where you are supposed to be right now. It may look as if, what is she saying? I don't believe I have a future. Who told you? Jeremiah 29:11 said, I know the thought I think towards you, said the Lord. Thoughts to prosper you, thoughts to help you, thoughts to give you the future that you hope for. God said while you were in your mother's womb, He knew you and He ordained you. Who told you that God does not have a plan for you? If God does not have a plan for you, you will not have had breath in your lungs. Come on, wake up! The feeble knees. You folded for so long. You are saying, I have no man. And Jesus is saying, I'm right here. Why don't you call me so I can help you? The Bible said that you have not. You receive not because you ask not. Ask that your joy may be full. He said, ask of me and I will give nations to you. Ask God for ideas. Ask God for connections. Ask God for relationship. Ask God for visions. Ask God for plans. Ask God for dreams. Ask God for strength. Ask God for tenacity. Ask God for provision. So you can be all He wants you to be. You didn't come to planet Earth to number, to come and count numbers. No, you were not born just to be among the numbers. You were born for much more. That is why they said that the richest place is the graveyard. God forbid that you will die with your talent. You and I need to die empty so that we can be like Apostle Paul. I have run my race. I have finished my race. I have fought the good fight of faith, and there remained for me a crown of life. There's more to you. Go and write that book. Go and sing that song. Go and learn that skill. Go and learn that instrument. Go and found that company. Go and produce that thing you want to produce. Go and become. Enough of mediocrity. Enough of murmuring and disputing. Enough of blaming it on your fathers and your ancestors. Go and become. Have you seen the raw state of gold? It doesn't look beautiful. But if those miners don't dig it out, and if those people that refine gold don't refine it, how will you call that thing? Oh, this is so beautiful. Go and clean that dust and become. Whatever anyone is throwing on you while you are trying to learn a skill, while you are trying to become in your organization, see it as a dust that is on gold in its raw state. Allow yourself. Don't get angry and say, who are you to correct me? Then you are not ready to be mined out. Let them give you the insult. As long as you know you are learning, by the time you come out and they have worked on you, your price will be premium. Do you know the cost of gold? But when you see the raw state, you would not want it. Go through process. Don't let anger and pride and pain and frustration make you say, I cannot continue. They just insulted me. They just shown me in the group. They just did, go through. It is a process. A time will come. You will look back and say, thank you for your pains and your insult. You're only digging me out as a goal to make me clear. Do you know that fear itself sometimes is a gift? The smallest fear, the smallest voice, rather, the biggest fear. We are thanking Judas Iscariot today for kissing the Father. If there was no betrayal, there would have been no cross. Sometimes they will hurt you. Just make sure you are not hurt 2 times. Sometimes they will break you. Just see it as the potter breaking you. But when you are strengthened, go and strengthen your brethren. Don't break in the day of adversity. Adversity will come. Adversity comes to test your strength. Adversity comes to make you know whether there was or whether there is anything that is about you. Sometimes you think you have levels. You don't know you don't have level until adversity will come. So when adversity comes, see it as a school that you are going through so that you can actually know your worth. One small wahala, you are falling into fornication. One small trouble, you are falling into lies. One small thing, you are falling into carrying gun and carrying drugs. It's a sign that you don't have a base. It's when adversity comes, in the midst of adversity, you are still strong. That's when you know, okay, I have actually become matured. So problems many times come to check our strength. Only one small thing. You don't want to live again. You want to commit suicide. That means you were never strong. So be strong. Yes, be strong. I can't wait to hear your testimonies of how the Lord has helped you and of how you have become. So please become. My name is Aleladia. I am a messenger and I am an errand runner from Jesus Christ to you. I am saved to inspire you. If this message has blessed you, give me a thumbs up. I'll definitely see you on top. Bye.